check out this video really quick?
Starting on day one, we will expand the city's special enforcement programs, doubling fines for hazardous violations and tripling them for conditions that are immediately dangerous. And when a really bad landlord, like this guy, refuses to fix it, the city's gonna step in, make the repairs, and send them the bill. If that doesn't work, the city's taking over the building. We're putting the worst landlords out of business.
So this is his plan. He's going to take away the building if the landlord can't afford to make renovations. The city will step in and do it, but then they'll take away the building if the landlord can't afford it. But at the same time, he's doing rent freezes. He's going to freeze rent so landlords can't raise rent. So how are they supposed to pay for it? Like if there's a major problem with the apartment complex, how are they supposed to pay for it? And if they can't afford it, and the only way that they can is to raise rent. But oh no, he froze the rent. You know, materials are going up, labor is going up. What's going to happen? Oh, they'll pay for it, the city. But then, oh, no, if you can't pay me back, I'm going to take away the building. This is a slow, over time, slow transition into government housing. And what does that sound like if the government's going to be owning all these buildings? Communism.
It's practically government housing already. Poor people with government assistance predominantly live in these slums. You talk about rent freezes so that people can actually be able to afford living in the city, right? And then how are these landlords supposed to be able to pay for it? Well, how come they haven't been paying for it all this time that there hasn't been something, their rent hasn't been frozen, when they've been able to jack the rent, when they've been able to raise the prices, and they still did nothing with the building? Here's the deal. Do we not all agree that slumlords are a bad thing? I mean, are you honestly going to take up for the side of the fucking slumlord? He's going to raise the fines for truly hazardous conditions. We're not talking about a guy just wanting to cut some corners to make a couple of extra bucks. It's actually hazardous for the residents to live there. You're not in favor of making landlords, slumlords, fix the hazardous conditions and then doubling the fines for immediate danger areas? You're going to fight for the slumlords on this one? And yeah, if the slumlord who's been making money off the backs of these people and the government assistance that these people get for years and years and years hasn't been able to maintain the buildings, then and it's hazardous for the residents to live there, then yeah, the city's going to step in and fix it and give them, the landlords, a chance to pay that bill before taking their property. I mean, if I don't mow my lawn, my village will come by, mow my lawn, and send me a bill. I keep racking up bills that I can't pay. Eventually, the village is going to put a lien against my property. And shit's just going to keep fucking escalating. That's just not mowing a lawn. We're talking about truly hazardous conditions here. Slumlord conditions. You guys are actually going to take up for the fucking slumlords in this argument. Stunning. Bold, but stunning.